a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid and it's coming up next on EA TV.
This was going to be a tough match. We defeated Barcelona last season in this very same fixture to lift the Supercopa. If we win it here, that would be 3 times in a row since I came to Madrid. But Barcelona and Lamine Yamal would not make it easy for us. Him and Messi haven't had a good season in terms of goals, but the match was something.
Opportunity. It's a nice looking ball. A smart stop here. Can he put them in front? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they try to open up the defence. And it's a double for him in this game. No, he's threatening. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. We'll be facing Mallorca.
A big moment here, Derek.
And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca. Well, hey. And it's in. They're back in front. Stunning.
Had that gone in, they would have been in a very...
Stewart, an opportunity. Oh, that is a majestic goal. And a goal. A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
And Magnan, that was the saviour a couple minutes ago, might have just cost us the match after coming off his line for the corner. We were already in injury time and Ancelotti yelled at us to push forward for one last attack. It was a Hail Mary, we had absolutely nothing to lose. We were already down a goal and it can't get any worse for us. And the chance came. Our chance came. It was my chance to be a hero. If I score this, we live on to fight. And if I miss this, it's over.
Everything you want, but you can't have. Number one regret, no takebacks. The hole in your chest, that's payback.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to... Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
I scored. It was an insane moment. Nobody could have ever believed that we were going to be able to equalise that late. 5-5 was the scoreline at the end of the match, and it had to be settled in extra time, and penalties if needed. And indeed it was. Mbappe scored in the 93rd minute.
And passing it through. It for them. There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Magnan saved a well-taken shot from Jamal Musiala. Their keeper was able to get fingertips on my curler to save it. In the second half of extra time, Haaland chipped Magnan, and he got back well to make sure the ball doesn't go over the line. One moment of brilliance from the keeper on our end, and a moment of regret from the keeper on Barcelona's end. An unfortunate end for them. We had gone 2 goals up. That was the highest goal difference in the match so far, and I don't see them coming back without Lamine Yamal on the pitch. And we won it. We lifted the Supercopa for the 3rd year in a row. This trophy was ours. It was a long, tough match, and it only made the celebrations more sweet.
One of the best viewings in the Supercopa, as Real Madrid beating their rivals Barcelona 7-5 in a goal fest that had all fans on the edge of their seats.
Real Madrid beat Barcelona to win the Supercopa in what was a very memorable high-scoring match. Millions of fans celebrated a hard-won victory.
Even though his side lost and Lehmann left with yet another 4-goal match, Lamine Yamal was still able to bag the Man of the Match award after an absolutely stunning performance from him.
Kai Lehmann scored yet again to wrap up an amazing performance against a bewildered Barcelona side and sealed yet another amazing 4-goal count. It is safe to say that he has reached his prime. because how does it get any better than this?
38 goals and 13 assists in 31 games were what I've gotten so far in all competitions bar the international friendlies. We were 5 points away from Barcelona in the league. The treble was still very much in our sights. We just have to match Barcelona's perfect performance and even surpass them from now. We have 20 games left to do it in the league, and I believe it's possible. The first match after the Barca game was against fellow Madrid-based team Getafe, and we carried our form into the match.
Can he make it count? A goal! The opener in the Madrid derby for Real!
I tried a shot from distance, but it went wide. Maignan brilliantly saved a header from a very dangerous corner. I put Bellingham on goal, but the keeper did well to keep us only a goal up. Later on, there was a counter-attack, and I put it away to make it 2.
Can he put it away? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Mbappe played in Ronaldo Jr., and he got his second of the match.
And a goal!
We won the match 3-0, a very good game that we controlled from start to finish. Next one was against Las Palmas, and we had to keep getting these results if we want to get the La Liga back from Barcelona. Mbappe had a chance, and the rebound, unfortunately, didn't fall back to him. I won a penalty and took it cleanly, executing the Panenka and sending the keeper the wrong way. Van de Ven got a good header off my corner, and the defender trying to clear it, unfortunately, hit it into the back of the net. Before the end of half-time, Ronaldo floated a good ball to me, and I got my second goal of the match.
The goals keep coming, no stopping them today.
I tried the shot straight from the corner, and I still haven't gotten the accuracy I needed on these shots. Maignan brilliantly saved a penalty in the second half, and Ronaldo won a free kick from a tight angle, which made my eyes light up, but it hit the post and went out for a goal kick. The match ended 3-0, another extremely positive performance for us. Ancelotti commended us for our performance in the matches so far. The clean sheets kept piling up, and he was loving it. The penultimate match in the Champions League phase was next, against Sturm Graz. We're currently on top of the league table, and 2 more wins will keep us there. I found Van de Ven after my corner again, but his header wasn't good enough this time. I fired one in with my right after our corner, but the goalkeeper got his gloves on it. I converted a penalty late in the first half.
And the penalty is converted. A goal is his, and now he can exhale.
I won another one shortly after and gave it to Waneri, and he put it in the bottom left. 2 penalties, 2 goals. 1 more win in the competition league phase and we're good. We're already set to skip the playoffs, but we just want first place regardless. That was what I said in my interview with Alex Scott. I got the man of the match again. We didn't score many, but that was thanks to the brilliance of the Sturm Graz defense. We had Valladolid next in the La Liga, and this was yet to be another comfortable win. The keeper saved my shot after our first corner of the match. Maignan did really well to keep the game level after a very good free kick from them. Mbappe won a penalty and put it in the back of the net for 1-0. I won one right after, and I also wasn't going to be missing from the spot.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
At the other end, Van de Ven conceded a penalty, and the goal difference was reduced to 1, a good top bins penalty from them. After a pass from Mbappe, I cut inside and tried my shot, but the keeper had it covered. But after a counter-attack late in the match, I got my second goal in the game.
And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Ronaldo crossed to Bellingham in the box, but he couldn't convert his volley. The keeper did really well. It was another good performance for us. We were matching Barcelona's good form, which means they are still 5 points ahead of us. We just need to keep getting these good results. Now we have to focus on Monaco in our final match of the league phase. We were drawn on points with Manchester United, so a win here would definitely seal our spots first.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It is Monaco. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV.
If we win this match, we would go unbeaten in the league phase of the Champions League, That's another little detail that we would like to add for more morale in the squad. Ancelotti started Mbappe in the match. He has been using me, Ronaldo and Waneri more often. He said we click more. And Mbappe, who was also getting older and less effective, might not be a fit for what he has planned in the far future. Although he is still a very great player with over 800 goals to his name already.
It's Monaco facing Real Madrid.
Well, tops.
Mbappe, there it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. He takes aim. Oh, good work by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And he's gone and scored to level it again. It's got to be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And he's broken free. And really good goalkeeping. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. Pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Well, it was a penalty for Stuttgart. The goalkeeper comes away as a hero because he saved the day. It remains 0-0 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Mbappe! Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself. Oh, surely. Unable to close down the shot. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. They'll be facing Espanyol. Oh, could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Bellingham. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And nicely parried away. And forcing the mistake. Chance here. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
The replay, he does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Kylian Mbappe. Still level. Real Madrid continue. Really smart stop.
Monaco put up a good fight. They were the better team in the match. And I dare say an unfortunate error cost them the win. This performance needed to be a one-off. We needed absolute brilliance till the end of the season if we want anything to happen. Mbappe also surprised everyone with his performance. He really put a full stop to the people that have been calling him 34 and finished. He might not have achieved as much as Ronaldo did during his time in terms of trophies and personal accolades, but he still did really well. He is just 2 goals away from being second highest goalscorer in Madrid. 2 goals away from Benzema with 352 goals in 350 games. Really good numbers, I won't lie. I was now top goalscorer in the La Liga for this season. 18 more matches to try and match Messi's record of 50. Nothing is impossible. In the Champions League, I was second highest scorer with 8 goals, right under Garnacho with 9. The match against Espanyol ended 3-0, courtesy of Mbappe, Ronaldo Jr. and I, also another clean sheet away from home. I won February Player of the Month. It has been a very good start to the year for me, and I want to keep it that way. Maybe I can even break a couple more records in my stay here in Spain. Camavinga and I scored in the 2-0 win against Mallorca in the Copa de España quarter-finals, and we were on to the semi-finals of the competition. I had been going to Chloe's place to see Kaya, and her, obviously. I cared about both of them a lot, so I told myself I'd visit them at least once every week. Kaya was already a year old. Her first birthday was really good. My mum, Chloe's parents, and a lot of her friends and their kids were there. I was still of the opinion that Kaya didn't know what the hell was going on, but Chloe insisted that she was still really happy a lot of people showed up. Chloe and I talked after the party. I hadn't given up on her yet, I don't think I'm ever going to. But I've stopped asking, or talking about it. I'd rather my actions speak. I'm still here. She needed to know that. Flo was still my agent though. That was a relationship I couldn't bring myself to end. We have been through so much together, and she has been there for me through literally everything. and not just football related, so I can't even think of getting a new agent. Chloe said she was fine with that, even though deep down she probably isn't. Flo also did say she'd understand if she stopped being my agent, but I made the decision to keep her in my life, still as my friend and as my agent. It was a tough situation for me, but I chose the option I would regret the least.
Here in Spain, it's known simply as El Derby. The two Madrid rivals, Real and Atletico, about to go head-to-head, and it's anyone's guess who will prevail. Next on EA TV.
It was time for Atletico Madrid, and I wasn't looking forward to playing this Devon guy. The match against them and Barcelona almost ended with a big fight between him and Haaland because he kept on trying to bully Yamal. I really don't know what he's after or what kind of clout he's looking for, and it's more annoying that he is actually a good player. But with misplaced priorities, Lamine and I both chose the high road. We don't reply his rants on Twitter and the other absolutely insane things he does during matches with us. We just let our game speak for us.
Two proud Madrid clubs founded in 1902 and 1903 respectively. I'm talking about Real and Atletico, and here we are at the Bernabeu, ready for action. Nice weight on the pass. It's a good cross, has to be. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing, magnificent goal! Maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on.
A glorious chance. He can't hold on to it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal. Eduardo Camavinga. Good visualisation and execution. Can he put it away? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
That's a good-looking ball. So near. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. It might be. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Oh, this looks useful. And a goal! Not over just yet. Real chance, and nicely parried away.
We were the better side over the course of the first 45 minutes. Devon was really quiet throughout the match. I'm not talking in terms of performance. He didn't approach anyone or say anything at all. In the tunnel, when he passed by me, he just told me good game and went on his way. I wondered what the hell kind of mind games he was playing now. But I shrugged it off and went on my way.
Chouameni. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, good play this. Is this the moment? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great
That's
strike.
a fine-looking pass. Chance to reduce the arrears. Vlahovic. Still alive. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Mbappe. Opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Trying to open up the defence. Well, did his job defensively. Could he find someone at the far post? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Can he find the net? And the ball is loose. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many. Oh, there it is! Atletico have levelled it. A huge moment of the game.
It was an unbelievable result at the Bernabeu. 10 minutes. They scored 3 goals in 10 minutes. We lost our guards so much and were absolutely punished for it. Devon Stone got the equaliser, something I really didn't want to happen. But it happened. Is this what he's like when he actually focuses on his game? Is he actually that good? I felt the thrill. After the match, I just repeated what he said to me earlier. Good game. The draw took us down to 7 points away from Barcelona. This was going to be tough. I knew it wasn't going to be easy to catch them. But the fact they're not dropping any points at all is nerve-wracking. But I can't focus on that at all. Flo and I met up with one of the representatives for Nike. It was time to renegotiate our deal, and they are very impressed with how I've been playing so far. I'm just 24 and I have nearly 300 million on my Instagram now, which largely affects the contract in a good way. We got a good deal, a very good deal, a significant annual base payment of £15 million. The contract also includes performance-based bonuses, so all in all, I would be getting over 20 million from Nike every year. And more importantly, I'm the 4th athlete in the world to ever get a lifetime contract with Nike. I was ecstatic. Flo's negotiation skills are still very impressive, and I really don't know if I'd be as successful I am today without her. We went out to celebrate as usual, we went out to dinner, and we just talked about a lot and had a really good time together. The next match against Osasuna was not a good one. Ancelotti played Mbappe over me in the match, and we drew yet another match. I feel maybe, if he had brought me on, I could have gotten a goal to make the difference. Next up was Girona, and we defeated them 3-1. Back to winning ways, and I was happy about it. In the semi-finals of the Copa de España, we were up against Oviedo for the 2nd year in a row. They're doing extremely well in the competition to get this far twice in a row. But we beat them in the first leg, courtesy of Waneri, Bellingham and I. Next was a high-scoring 4-2 win against Real Betis away from home. We were getting back in our stride. I just hope no points are dropped this time on our part anymore. 52 goals and 17 assists this season. It was mind-blowing. These are my usual numbers at the end of the season, and in March I'm already over 50 goals. I can't wait to see what I end up with.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Champions League round of 16 was here. Last year we bowed out of the competition against an English side, Arsenal. This time we're up against Liverpool. We have to be at our absolute best to get past them.
One of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. It was the first leg of this UEFA Champions League round of 16 tie. It is Liverpool and they take on Real Madrid. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Shot attempted. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal. Feeding it through and tossing through. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Shaping to shoot. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. What a block! And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Firing it towards goal. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. He'll try his luck here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Nice looking move this. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Eder Militao. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
The match ended 3-1, a good enough result away from home, and we're sure to win at the Bernabeu. 2 more goals in the Champions League and another man of the match. Ancelotti said in the press conference after the match that it wasn't over yet. It's just a 2-goal difference and anything can happen, so we can't be complacent, and we would need to give everything we've got at the Bernabeu. Before the second leg we had Rayo Vallecano. Waneri got a well-deserved hat-trick, while Ancelotti rested majority of the first team, so we'd be ready against Liverpool in the second leg. And the match came. We started well and I assisted Waneri for his 4th goal in 2 games. He was really in form nowadays.
A goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Osimhen got the equaliser in the night shortly after.
And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
I had a free kick from far out. Not far out enough for me though. And everyone knows that. The keeper still could hardly keep up with the shot, and it nearly creeped in. We had a good chance, and my touch let me down, and the following rebounds were well defended.
And not cleared away properly.
Osimhen got past the defender and was in on goal. He put it away cleanly to make it 2-1 on the night and 4-3 on aggregate. We lost the match, but we won it overall. We weren't at our best, but we did well enough to make sure we won the tie as a whole. Villarreal was next, and the morale of the team was through the roof. Barcelona also finally dropped 2 points, so we're a bit closer to them now.
A wet night it is in this region of Spain. We're at the Estadio de la Cerámica. Oh, it might be. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
We won the match 2-0, 2 more goals to my name. This was my best season yet, and it was only going to keep getting better. International friendlies came, and we drew the first match against Iceland 2-2. I got a goal and an assist and the man of the match, and the next match was against the USA. I was looking forward to another battle with Devon Stone, but I heard he was not called up for the match. Before the match started, the Champions League quarter-final draw came out. We were up against Bayern Munich, a strong contender for the UCL this season. City were up against PSG, Juventus to United, and Dortmund against Barcelona. I put that aside for now. I needed to focus on the match at hand.
Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And he takes it on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Looking for a teammate. And able to close down the shot of something positive. A glorious chance. Superb stop. Can they forge ahead? Off the post and back in play. An attack full of promise. It has to be. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence. Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. And England with acres of space out wide. Oh, surely. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
You can see the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Lehmann. Well, the supporters think it's on. Opportunity it is. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. great opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
It was a hat-trick and an assist for me. The first half was really tough. Their defense was tight, but the second half opened up for us and we punished them. In the La Liga, we had Leganés next. Barca had dropped 2 points and we were a game at hand, so a win here would bring us 6 points closer to them. I was up 32 goals in the league. It was looking less and less like I could get the Messi record this season. But I've still not given up. Haaland, Vlahovic, Yamal and Cristiano Jr. were the other players in the top 5. Individually, I had done really well this season, 56 goals and 18 assists in 47 appearances. Those were numbers that I have gotten almost every year. But to have them this early, a lot of my fans, a lot of pundits have been talking about it. Am I going to beat Messi's record of most goals in the La Liga? Maybe I will. There's fewer matches every game that passes, but I will try my best.
I was swimming with the sharks.